In this video, we're going to show you 21 lazy habits for a clutter-free home. Number 1, do a weekly house check. It can be a huge pain to try and clean up a house that's been collecting items for a long time. An easy fix to this problem is to prepare a box and once a week, go around your house and get rid of items that you've been meaning to dispose of. Number 2, make room for items. Making room for items instead of having them take up counter or floor space is a great step in having a clutter-free journey. An easy way to get items to take up less space is to get shelves installed and give those items designed spaces. Number 3, learn from others' mistakes. We all have mistakes, and some people have learned a lot when it comes to decluttering their home. And fortunately, many of them are kind enough to share those tips, so take the time to use them. Number 4, use the 72-hour rule. Are you guilty of buying an item that you don't really need and straying away from a clutter-free home? Well, then consider implementing the 72-hour rule. Essentially, the rule means that before you make a purchase, you have to wait 72 hours to think, do I really need it? Number 5, deal with things immediately. It's easy to forget certain chores and activities during your busy day, which can lead to a dent in decluttering your home. However, there is an easy fix. Whenever you're done using something, deal with it immediately. For example, when you finish your dinner, put your dishes in the dishwasher immediately. Number 6, avoid having too many flat surfaces. Flat surfaces are magnets for items that can clutter your home, and if you're someone who has a tendency to place items on that flat surface, then get rid of some of them. With less surfaces to put the items on, the more items will be put back into their proper place. Number 7, have a donation box in reach. You've probably had thought that you would go through all of your clothes or maybe old books sitting in the basement and donate them, but how often does that actually get done? An effective way to get these items to donation is to have a donation box in reach and force yourself to bring it to donation whenever it gets full or near the end of the month. Number 8, don't try to have everything. Let's face it, you can't have it all, and neither should you. Having lots of items just for the sake of having them is asking to clutter your home. To take some real leaps in your clutter-free journey, learn to love having less items that are always in use. Number 9, only cook twice a week. It may sound absurd to only cook twice a week for meals, but it is very possible. The secret is to cook large batches of food that you can have for several meals throughout the week. This will help to declutter your home by minimizing dishes and the amount of food that you need to buy, plus leave your house more time to declutter. Number 10, keep children's toys away from main areas. Anyone with a family knows how quickly toys can add up and take space. So if you're struggling with the clutter that they produce, then have a designated box that's specifically for them. Number 11, do 1-minute tasks to save you hours. Something as simple as deleting your social media can be something that takes seconds to do, but can end up saving you hours in the long run. And these hours can be used to declutter your home so you can enjoy it more. Number 12, clean while you cook. Cleaning up the dishes after cooking a lovely meal is a tedious chore which nobody wants to do. However, if you clean up your dishes while you cook, like cleaning the pan that you use to fry vegetables as soon as they're done, can help you to drastically declutter your home and save you lots of time. Number 13, have empty counters. If you need to place something on a counter because you've got no space, then it means that you need to get rid of them. Your counters are extremely useful guides to telling you if you need to declutter your home. Number 14, put dividers in the drawers. Putting dividers in your drawers for things like utensils or cooking tools can help save you tons of time by avoiding to have to do a deep dive to search for them. Number 15, watch an episode of Hoarders. If you've never seen an episode of Hoarders, then go watch one after you finish this video. We're sure it'll jolt you into decluttering your home immediately. Number 16, switch your hangers. This specific habit is a great way to know what clothes you wear or not. What you do is you reverse all of your hangers, and whenever you wear an item, switch the hanger back to its normal position. At the end of 90 days, you'll know what items of clothing you've touched, and that way you can immediately put them in a donation. Number 17, use a robot vacuum. Hate vacuuming, but you want to have it look like a decluttered home? Then think about getting a robot vacuum to do the job. As a bonus, it'll force you to pick up items from the floor because it won't work otherwise. Number 18, don't buy something unless you have to. If you're buying a new drinking glass set, even though you've already got 4, then you don't really need it. Honestly, you should only be buying new items if they're replacing an item that's broken well beyond use. Number 19, make use of a basket. Blankets can take up a lot of space on couches in the living room, so consider having a designated basket to place them in when you're done using them for a clutter-free home. Number 20, use the 5-second rule. Every time you're about to leave a room, take 5 seconds to pick up any garbage, clutter, dishware, or clothes and bring them to their designated spot. This will surely declutter your home quickly. Lastly, number 21. If you can borrow it, don't buy it. Why go out and buy something outright if you can borrow it for free from a friend? Not only will this save you money, but it will prevent you from having another item to clutter your home.